Welcome back, folks, to the Lighthead Online Video Show. This episode of the show is sponsored by Keystone Technologies. Go to KEYSTONETECH.com. Baby, that's KeystoneTech.com. Light made easy.
The Retrofit Kings.
Oh, yeah.
Did I get it?
You got it. I love the pause. What's up, Greg?
How are we doing today? We're another day here, getting after it. What we wanted to talk about today is an open letter to the industry. It was written on behalf of Nailed, but it's kind of going out to the lighting industry as a whole. With all that's going on with the COVID virus and, beaten to death, we're all talking about that. But is there a play in the lighting industry in terms of the stimulus package, in terms of money that could be had towards improving infrastructure?
So, Spencer wrote the letter. He's the president of Nailed. And, the first thing is that, he points out, and I think it's very, very pertinent, that lighting is the best ROI and payback we have from infrastructure. And those paybacks, Greg, are all stakeholders. So, number one, the person who pays the electricity bill gets the energy savings. Mm-hmm. The people accessing the space enjoy an improved experience. The utilities and generators get the reduced demand targets met. And society as a whole benefits because of reduced energy consumption. It means less pollution, less greenhouse gases, all that kind of thing. And, we just talked about dark sky in another show. They could even add like dark sky into that. Say, hey, it has to be dark sky compliant. And I think, as an infrastructure, what a great way to serve the nation.
Sounds like a win-win-win-win-win. I think that was 5 of them. Woo, everybody wins, right?
For sure.
So
fun lighting.
The goal of this is to try to get some buy-in for potential stimulus package to get people moving and lighting again. Is that right?
Yeah. Get it rocking and rolling. The second point he makes is, and I think this is a good one too. We've been doing this for 20 years, Greg. Mm-hmm. We've been doing, energy efficient upgrades funded by utilities and different programs for years. They're already all set up. The measurement and verification is there. The engineers are already ready to go. There's no setup required. The industry is ready for an influx of capital to help with this infrastructure. Other industries are going to have to play catch up. They may even be looking to the lighting industry to see how it can be done right.
Do you think they will be able to? It's going to be tough, but yeah.
Come on. The engineering firms that are doing lighting right now, mm-hmm. the big ones anyway, are going to turn around and go, hey, we can help with that. We already have this software ready to go. We have this ready to go. We have all this stuff in place. Here's how we visit the site. Here's how we measure and verify this and that and whatever they're doing. And lighting's already set up, dude. The entire industry from the White Tower to the street is used to doing this, applying for stuff, submitting paperwork. Every distributor's got somebody on staff that does their rebates. If they don't have someone on staff, they hire another company. Everything's set up.
Makes sense. Use the network that's there.
For sure. And then what would be the third point on that letter that Spencer put out would be the lighting is critical infrastructure. I agree with that. For the national security and sovereignty of the United States. Come on.
Tell us about it. Why so?
Artificial lighting or electric lighting is the fundamental basis of security. Okay, so if you want to do some research, you can read a guy's name is Shivelbush, I think, and he wrote a book called Disenchanting the Night, and it was about the human progress in from I think 1400s or something like that through to today, and how artificial light was the driver of that, was the driver of that and probably plumbing, the toilet, were the two things that allow us to live in big cities in secure, safe places. And so artificial or electric light, whatever you want to call it, is fundamental to our national security. Another argument to all this is like, the idea of IoT, connected lighting or addressable lighting, whatever you want to call it, being the basis of the Internet of Things. And, hey, there's a push to have the big state come in here and, know people's temperatures and know who is in contact with who in case of a pandemic so that you can trace back where you may have been infected from. I don't see any other infrastructure better at being the basis for all that 1984 security, which is a whole other podcast, by the way. than lighting. I think artificial lighting or light fixtures are everywhere, dude. Whether they're inside, outside, we have all that infrastructure in place. So why not fund it now?
That's right. And I think it kind of closes out that the infrastructure will serve our nation well into the future.
Yeah,
Every
for sure.
dollar you spend in lighting can do that and help the nation recover, which is what we're going to need. So let's get some funding for that stimulus package on the lighting portion and move this industry ahead and move the country ahead.
For sure. Do you think, like, it's interesting because, I was talking to my kids about this, and this is an interesting perspective. It's like, why do some countries develop and not others, right?
Mhm.
And I was laughing because I said it's energy. And my kids are like, well, you mean energy? Like they don't want to work hard? And I said, no, no, no. It's literally the lack of electricity and the lack of lighting
Yeah.
that are the problems in those countries. They can't get ahead because nobody has any energy. That is the problem, right? And so the question would become, would access to the internet be one of those things? So, like, if we could give everybody in America access to full high speed internet, would that help with the recovery? Can lighting be a part of that? I think we can, Greg. And I think it doesn't need to be cell phone 5G tower stuff. I mean, why not? Why not incorporate this into the upgrade? Pure speculation here on the Light That Online video show, but why not?
Light fixtures are everywhere. It makes sense to me.
Go to KeystoneTech.com. That's KeystoneTech.com. That's Keystone Technologies. Light Made Easy, the Retrofit Kings, the full sponsor of the Light That Online video show, folks. Check them out when you get a chance. Bye for now.